All right, let's talk about the ugliest convertible ever made. Now you think about it and you're like, all right, cool. There's some pretty ugly convertible tops out there. Most of them belong on roadsters because when you think of a roadster, you think of a car that has like a top that gets applied, like the LP640, for example. You have to construct the top, the toupee, you put it on. The early Vipers, the 91, 92 first gen Vipers, same thing. You construct the top and put it on. I consider a car with a retractable top to be a convertible, not a roadster. The winner in Rob Ferretti's poll, we have polled one person, that was me, and it was unanimous that the 550 Barchetta is the single ugliest convertible ever made. And I was looking while I was going through the car auctions. There's one available, flood damage car. I'm not going to touch it. But I was like, oh, wow, that thing is pretty heinous looking. That can't be the top because you never see them with the top down. And there's good reason for that. So I then went and started looking it up, and yes, every other car that I saw with the top up looked equally as atrocious. I thought that the top was like, oh, they probably just had that made. Maybe the car was wrecked or something like that, and they went and got like some crappy $5,000 top made or something like that. No. That's how Ferrari delivers it. Now, the 550 Barchetta is I want to say they're trading for $500,000, maybe more. It's a great car in the fact that it's rare. Ferrari collectors drool over them, but it looks absolutely heinous with the top up. Heinous. Like, objectively, it's not even a face a mother could love. How they let that out of the factory looking like that, you're better off just saying, sorry, pal, no top. Grab an umbrella. There's an umbrella in the door. Like you're better off because the top looks that bad. It's just so doesn't belong. And again, I'm calling it a convertible top because it stows away and it pops up. But it is just no. Now, the car is nice. The car comes, if you operate it with the top eternally down, like you just cut it out for weight savings, or you made the top optional, something along those lines, you're in better shape. But with the top up or down, the car gets an impressive 8 miles per gallon city, 13 highway. That's not bad. It is a V12. It's a manual car. I've always wanted a 550, 575, 575 looking car with a manual, which I don't think the 575 came with the manual option. I think all the 575s were paddle shift, and that was like early on paddle shift, so it wasn't very good. But when the 550 Maranellos were 55, 60 grand, I'm really kicking myself for not like borrowing and stealing and throwing one of those in the garage. They went up significantly in value because it's a good looking car. It's a good sounding car. It's not the fastest, but it's a good like touring Ferrari. It's a great car to have in the garage. I mean, it costs as much as a Viper and you're having a V12 Ferrari, which is pretty awesome. However, it does win the award for ugliest convertible ever made. If anyone has any disagreements, feel free to post them in the comments and like your way to the top. If anyone agrees with you, if somebody says like, you know what, I really think the Mazda Miata is the ugliest convertible, then good. Everybody like it and get it to the top. I don't think the Miata is going to win that one because this thing looks terrible.